Hey ho, what do you know? Greetings, fellow armchair Imagineers. Tiki here.
And Mickey fan.
And welcome to the week 4 Power of Veto player selection for 1986, an Imagineering competition. Mickey fan, I got my small world shirt.
Ooh!
Small world shirt!
Small world!
Yeah. Mickey fan, I feel like only real men love small world. That's my political stance, and I'm sticking to it.
That's a stance I can get behind.
You have to be a real man on like an intellectual level to like be like, yeah, I appreciate small world. All right. Got Goofy here. Goofy, small world!
Small world!
Small world. All right. I'm loving the small world love, guys. Okay, how we all doing tonight, gentlemen?
Doing okay.
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Tiki?
I'm doing good. I'm glad that episode 2 of the radio drama's out. I'm glad that it's getting a good reception. And I've got some plans for the next one.
Ooh.
I'm like Jack Skellington. Like, I've got some plans for next Halloween. I need to go over them with you so we can get started. All right. Oh man, guys, dramatic stuff is gonna happen with that radio drama. I swear to God. I swear to God, shit that you won't believe.
You're gonna cry. You're really gonna cry, probably.
Someone will die. I can guarantee you that.
Of fun.
Intense.
All right, Beowulf is here, beginning stream. Hey there, Beowulf.
Hello.
So, guys, I want to give you all credit because this was a challenging round.
Yeah.
And Space did put it properly. He said, this was the first round where this was kind of a pet project of both Alex and I. Like, Alex, I think you and I are simpatico on the small world love, bro.
Yes.
We're just two big small world nerds.
Mary Blair. I mean, we could just talk about Mary Blair for this entire time.
Absolutely. Why have we not done a proper Mary Blair career retrospective? We need to do that.
That's a great idea.
We absolutely need to do that. All right. Anyways, file that away for a future podcast. Okay, Mickey fan, I just to reminisce on Small World for a minute because we can, bro. How good is the Disneyland exterior and topiary gardens and everything, man?
I have such fond memories of. I have such a vivid memory of watching Remember Dreams Come True from Small World.
Nice.
Yeah. Seeing those projections and
all right, you know what? I love dramatic timing here, guys. I love dramatic timing. So D Hulk has outed himself as the head of household. Which is fine, but guys, for future reference, I don't mind if you out yourself to your alliance, but like literally the only reason why we let you guys know in advance is so you can pick out nominees in advance. So like for future reference, I'd like to keep a little bit of suspense and a little bit of like air of mystery. Like, your alliance can know by all means, but I don't know. I just think it'd be more fun that way. Like, who is head of household? I'm not head of household. Could I be nominated? I don't know. I just like stirring the pot. Speaking of stirring the pot, we have Beowulf in the chat here. We have Nigel in the chat. Mickey fan, I think you know where I'm going with this. You guys are the two nominees this week.
No.
Wait, really?
Did you read his updated message?
No, I didn't read his updated message. Shit, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Okay.
For the record, Doug changed his nominees like 3 times throughout the day. So it's been tough to keep.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was Doug or Hulk or, if there was a mistaken identity there at some point. Like if Hulk
Yeah.
snuck in like, no, nominations this way. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, guys. I was going for like a dickish kind of like Ryan Seacrest, like, and you two are on the block. I saw the opportunity, I took it, and I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Well, it
One of
was a
them's gonna be
failed
relieved.
opportunity.
All right,
One of them's
Mickey
gonna be
fan,
relieved.
would you like to reveal the nominees?
So Beowulf is one of the nominees.
Womp womp. I'm sorry, Beowulf.
And the other one is Mickey Nerd.
Oh God, that's right. You see, there were literally like 3 different combinations.
There were.
I'm not trying to out Doug. I'm just saying like that speaks like he was juggling a lot of different options there. Nigel, I'm sorry for the scare. Beowulf, I'm sorry that you are nominated.
Fair.
I'm sorry, guys. That was genuinely like a production faux pas on my end. Ace, don't come down on me too hard, bro. But all right, but we've got a box of chicken fries here. Can you guys guess what's in the box of chicken fries?
Chicken fries?
No, the names that we're gonna draw from.
I had
Right.
so many answers before names.
What do you think it was? Was I gonna pull out like some fucking like power or something that even you didn't know about?
No,
I
that'd
know
be
you. I know you.
Fair enough. All right, Mickey fan, would you like to explain how like the number of people and how we're gonna roll back, please?
All right. So after this, there will only be either two or 3 people who are eligible for Power of Veto. So we are resetting after this week and making everyone eligible again.
Everyone's going to be thrown back into the mix, folks, and I think I'm going to keep the chicken fries box as a running theme. I've called it. I'm gonna insert it into the radio drama. That's going to be Mr. One Way's new favorite food. All right. Okay, Yogi Bear trading cards. Oh man, I would be down for those, honestly.
We broke Goofy.
Oh wow, that broke Alex, dude.
See, I just realized why the Yogi Bear attraction failed. We left out the most important part of the retail section.
Oh god.
Such a great idea.
All right, guys, let's get to the actual prompt. Goofy, I believe you came up with this prompt. Or was it Evan? Was it Evan? Good bit Evan.
Yeah, I think it. I'm trying to look back in the chat.
I'm sorry. I don't want to give credit to the wrong person here.
I mean, it can just be mine. Yeah, that works.
I think it was Evan. So I am going to go ahead and pull it up. You guys are going to get one of those coveted glimpses into the team trademark conversation, which at this point, the naming things after acronyms has just totally fallen off the rails.
Yeah.
It's fallen off the rails. It was a noble attempt. But
It was a noble attempt, but then Goofy and
I mean,
Joker
TMNT was perfect, man. You can't beat TMNT.
Yeah, there's not really a good acronym for Goofy, Jokers, Tiki, and Mickey fan.
All right, so for the first time, this is going to be a big twist. For the first time, you guys are going to be designing something that's not inherently. Yes, I have space. That's all the stuff. I have a hard time getting caught up on all the brainstorming going on. That's leftover brainstorming stuff. All right, I'm sorry. I have a hard time. Okay, so this is going to be the first veto competition where the winner of this veto project not only affects the outcome of the land, but also affects the park as a whole. Alex, would you like to explain?
Yeah, so you're going to be creating the in-park transportation.
That's right. And
So-
what are the rules, Alex?
No rules.
Very pointed. So you can use any sort of transportation you want. You can use boats, you can use trains, you can use cars, you can use whatever else you can think of. Your only requirement is that it has to be to most of the lands, if not all of them. And of course, one of the stations to tie into this part of the this week, it needs to be in Four Winds Plaza.
All right. So with that in mind, can we use a commercial outbound if you want to,
Outbound,
buddy?
if you can justify a commercial airline as transportation, go for it.
I mean, honestly, I think you guys might need a commercial airliner to cross your fantasy land. Hey yo!
Oh,
Ooh, shade.
Seriously, guys, I'm behind. I still need to read your Fantasyland project. I apologize. I do very much intend to give quick feedback on this project, though, because Small World's my baby, dude. Come on. All right. Okay, but yeah, basically anything. I mean, I don't want to like actively encourage like don't do a train, but I would say if you do a train, one thing I would maybe encourage is not having it go directly around the berm of the park. What do you think, Alex?
I agree.
I think that'd be an interesting
There's something
switch
cool
up.
with it.
Now, if you do want to do a train that just goes around the berm of the park, I would definitely, at the very least, suggest doing stuff like the Primeval World diorama at Disneyland. You know, like at least have
Showcase.
something to spice it up. Like, I just don't want to see like, all right, we're gonna do the Disney World Disneyland Railroad, whatever the Blue Sky Railroad, Blue Sky Railways.
Side note, that actually is a really good name.
Blue Sky Railways. I agree. I agree.
whoever turns yours in first.
All right. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, the sky is pretty much the limit here, but I do want to emphasize that I do think this is the most important veto so far because whoever wins, they are going to have a firm fingerprint in the entire park. That is going to be their concept that is going to be going into the park at large, Yogi Bear Railroad. I would like to see one of you guys try that.
Please, you will have my vote.
I mean, keep in mind, you would have to go in with the rest of the park. If that wins, you guys are stuck with that. But
Stuck with it, you get the opportunity to have Yogi Bear in your park.
God. Okay, now to do what you guys came here for, let's draw some names. So we've also got two house guest choice. We're going to start with D-Hulk. By the way, Doug is just totally nailing this Hulk thing, man. I love it.
I love it so much.
Okay.
It's a perfect fit. Hey, Tiki, you might want to be on camera for this.
Good
Don't
call.
rig it.
I'll try not to. There we go. Okay. All right, first one plane. Ooh. All right, you know what? These sticky notes suck because they're way too sticky.
Hence,
God.
sticky note.
Sticky note. Sticky note. All right. Pie.
Hi.
All right. I believe this is Pie's first veto. Yeah, because
I think so because he won head of household on the non-elimination.
Mhm. All right. So that is exciting. We'll see what Pie can do with the transportation. Next person playing in the veto. Ooh, here's another big P name. Peregrine.
Ooh.
This is interesting.
All right, and we're going alphabetically. So let's see. We're gonna do Beowulf, and then now this is Mickey Nerd, just in case he gets house guest choice. Speak of the goddamn devil. House guest choice.
Oh.
For Mickey Nerd. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Wow.
All right, so Mickey Nerd, I don't think he's in the chat right now, but definitely we need to hit him up in the diary room, guys. So that's 5 out of the 6. That's Peregrine, Pie, Doug, Mickey Nerd, and Beowulf are all going to be competing in the veto along with a house guest of Mickey Nerd's choice. The veto is going to be due noon Eastern time on Friday. All right, Friday, October 16th. And we will be doing a recap podcast of those vetoes, and then we will also be doing a recap podcast of Small World and the Four Winds Plaza. Looking forward to that. Oh, I guess we should explain why Doug got the head of household, right? That'd definitely be something you guys might want to know before we sign out here. I think that the reason we gave Doug head of household is I feel like throughout this project he was the voice of reason throughout the whole thing. Would you guys agree?
Definitely.
Yeah.
He was kind of the he was kind of the you're up here, you need to be down here guy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I feel like I also feel like Doug is working his social skills not just with the Hulk stuff, which I feel like is definitely going to earn him points. That's definitely earning him points socially. But I also think that he's working his social skills because he's willing to take on those stuff, the stuff that other people might not want to take on, and he's making it his own stuff, like the gift shops.
Yeah, I agree. That was my big reason for saying that I thought that Doug should be head of household, because he was organizing everybody and letting everybody sign up before himself. And I realize now that we're saying this, that if anybody else does it, we're probably not going to be able to give them it on the same criteria, because it was something that Doug did, because I think that he saw that it's going to be tougher for other people to give the effort to retail than for him. And I was impressed by that. And he still had his artwork, which I continue to be impressed with, that went through the entire project. So yeah, for me, it was a pretty easy choice.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. You all laugh at Yogi Bear Railroad, but just wait until you see a full paragraph timeline about when Disney bought the rights to the character. Oh, dear.
How much would they actually have to pay?
Oh, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I've always felt like Humphrey the Bear is like an improved version of Yogi Bear. Hot take.
What?
Hot take.
No, see, I'm thinking that an acquisition of Yogi Bear is going to be like on a Fox level. Like that's what we're talking about here.
Like they acquire all of Hanna-Barbera, but they just want it for Yogi Bear.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm really excited. Hopefully we will get Mickey Nerd's house guest choice soon. And don't forget, guys, after this
on his diary room.
What?
I just sent it into his diary room.
Cool. And after this, we are going to throw everybody's name back into the hat for veto. So everyone is going to be eligible once again in week 5. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to the 2 nominees. I believe in you all. This has been an awesome week, and I'm pumped up about the radio drama. I think good things are ahead for that. So, yeah, stay tuned for some more project recaps coming up over the weekend, guys. Have a good night. Hulk took the stairs. Hulk hates stairs.